now what I'm gonna do is one lap of the bike course for the Trailmix ride on Sunday if you're coming out to do it. I think I have the course down in my head for the most part, but we'll see. Like I said, I think you go this way. But the course will start off with this uphill from the parking lot, which is nice because it kind of stretches a lot of the traffic out a little bit before you get into more of the single track. Then, like I said, I'm pretty sure it goes this way, which it dumps you into the road, which once again allows for people to kind of separate and spread out. Hi guys, just me. And this takes you into the first trail. Big wheel. The whole loop, I think, is like 5.2 miles. Sport does it twice. Comp does it 4 times. You're doing the duathlon. You run the 2, do it twice, and run 2. Nice thing about the switchback climb here is it's wide enough where if there's traffic, whether ahead of you or behind you, there's plenty of room to go around. You're not stuck in the ant line. Foggy here all morning. It's nice. The sun's starting to poke up. Maybe dry out some of these wet leaves would scare the shit out of me. section. It's almost kind of like a downhill pump track. So, all right, from there, kind of catch your breath. Pedal it out to the other side. Alright, so this is the original side of Atwood. A little more natural, but still a great little flowy cross-country trail system. I think there's about 4 different loops, 4 or 5 different loops on this side of the river. And for the race course, you basically just tie the outer edge of all the loops together. So you kind of hit half of every one of the trails here, which is nice. This one's a little tricky. You take that root side. The camera won't show it, but for some reason it's a weird down off camber-ish thing. Mind you, I'm not the best rider. So this is BH, I can't remember what the name of the trail is. Blackhawk, maybe, something like that. So you stay right. Hopefully these leaves will be dry come Sunday. I'm not about to lean into them, that's for damn sure. It's a pretty level, just flowy section until you come to the turnaround, and then it's back up to the top, which you'll see has kind of a somewhat rocky, loose, punchy climb. So if there's traffic, depending on the guy in front of you, it might be a hike-a-bike. That's the nice thing about Atwood, is that it's a great blend of pain and pleasure. So yeah, you have these climbs, but you usually get rewarded with some pretty good little flowy downhill. That's that rocky kind of punchy climb that I was talking about. Even though you're still climbing here. Flattens out a little bit and heads down, but you got to make a sharp right turn here, so don't get too excited. And then it's nice and punchy up. Once you get up here though, flattens out pretty nice. You kind of spin your legs out. And I'm pretty sure they're going to send you right here. It's a 30 caliber. Like I said, you're kind of doing the outer perimeter of all the trails. Try and get your breath. This one's fun. Oh dear. Alright, you're going to take a right. This is the whiz bang connector. Takes you kind of through the ravine to the other hill, I guess you'd say. Other deer. Now you're to the bottom of the ravine, and yes, you guessed it, you got to go up the other side. Alright, punchy, whiz bang. Right up, that's a punchy one. Try and keep the heart rate down because this is kind of a drawn out climb to the top. And you get to do this twice in the duathlon in sport. And if you're doing comp, 4 times of that thing. Alright, but once you get to the top and you catch your breath, it's really a lot of fun up here. Very smooth, flowy, fast. Not doing a good job getting my heart rate back down. Great part here. You stay right, come out of whiz bang, then you'll stay right again on daisy cutter. Which is a really nice twisty downhill section, but with these leaves, I just get a little sketch about getting slid out. So maybe someday they'll be dry and not here. But it really is a fun little section. Kudos, you guys, on that berm. Wow. So perfect. Now when you come out, you're gonna have a little speed and be all excited. You gotta make a sharp right here. If you don't check your speed, you'll go into those logs. Speak from experience. All right, so back out of the old section you go. Back across the bridge. And this is just the transition to the last part of the loop, really, which is through Founders, which is nice because it's just a green trail, flowy, not too much exertion. But on that trail, hopefully you're not stuck behind traffic. There's not a whole lot of room to move on that one. This climb's kind of annoying because it's pretty sand based, so it's like climbing up a beach. You know, the ground is nice and damp right now, so it's as hero sand as it's gonna be. But this area you see right now will be your start finish. It's kind of where everything takes place. Transition area if you're doing the duathlon. Like I said, no matter what discipline you do, this is the last part of it. Wet leaves. Wet leaves. Camber wet leaves. Slippery. Uh-oh, traffic. Yeah, now you get an idea what I'm talking about. One back, man. I got you. Thanks. If you get someone nice like that on Sunday, ooh, almost slipped out. You just feel ride that fine line of grip and slide. Got a dissector on the back and a forecaster on the front, so they're definitely not like Reek icons or anything, but they're definitely not Asa guys or whatever you call that damn tire everyone runs, or even a Minion. If you're still watching this, I appreciate it. I know it's kind of a long video, but just wanted to give people a sense of the course, especially if you're on the fence of whether or not you're gonna come out and race. But let me be the first to say it's a great group of people. It's a lot of fun. It's not overly competitive. And this weekend should be gorgeous. So back out the loop you go, and there'll be kind of a turnaround right here. You won't go this way. You'll head back kind of toward the entrance and up for your second, third, or fourth lap. Good luck.